Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's John Dayton from John Dayton Smartass Podcast, doing a somewhat cheesy, you see these on YouTube all the time, an unboxing video. We're going to probably put this video up on our podcast YouTube channel, which I'll set up at some point in time. This might be the first video that'll be on it. And I look over there because Katie's here.
Hi.
Say hi if you listen to the show. Katie's here with me. She's doing her homework. But yes, we do a podcast together. It's John Dayton Smartass Podcast. You can go to jdsap.com to listen to it, and we're also on iTunes. But what we're doing, we have an opening, something we got. Electronics. Aren't these fun? Everybody does these. Well, we'll try to make it even funner because it's us. It's the podcast.
Is funner a word?
It's funner is a word. We got a new laptop because our older one is getting very taxed recording the podcast with it. And I also DJ, so I have my Serato Itch software on there from my Newmark. What is my Newmark? I forget. An NS6 I have. So we did get a new laptop. That one, the old one was a Sony.
I can't even open Firefox right now to do my homework.
Oh, it should open. So yeah, the old laptop's really seen better days. It still works, but it's a little iffy. So I did get a new laptop, and it was a tough choice because the last one, like I said, was a Sony. I've always had HPs before then, but my HP laptops crapped out after like 2 years. You can't run it with the battery in it. What's one of those? Katie had almost the exact same model as mine. She had all kinds of problems with hers. So after a lot of debate and having my Google Nexus 7 tablet, which we also use for the podcast, it's got the soundboard on it. We play music on it, stuff like that for the show. And it's made by Asus, or unless I'm pronouncing it wrong, or the guy at Best Buy is an idiot. He was pronouncing it Asus. But I've always thought it was Asus. And my brother, who's an IT guy, I heard him pronounce it. He said Asus. So, you know, they're one of those things. They get either just amazing reviews, or they get 5s or they get 0s. But I think IT and techie guys really like Asus. They were a component company, and then they started making their own machines. So I'm really happy with my little tablet. The Nexus 7 works pretty good. So yeah, we're going to open it up and turn it on. What'll be really funny, and if you listen to the podcast, you know, we try to be funny on the podcast. What'll be hysterical is if this doesn't work out of the box. And then when my PS4 gets here, we'll do the same video. And if we do anything else fun along the way with the podcast, we'll post it on the channel. So it is an Asus, as you can see, the words on the front, Asus. I'm going to set it down here in front of me. You'll still see me talking, but if there's something pertinent to look at, I'll show you. You just be patient down there. What? Yeah, see, I don't get all professional. I stuck my hand over the camera. Don't worry about it. So, what's in the box? Well, there's... Yay! So, what else did we get? We have Inspiring Innovation, Persistent Perfection, Notebook PC User Manual. Ha! Who uses that? The warranty card is very important because if my laptop dies, I want somebody to yell at. Cable ties for what I'm hoping is a power supply in here. Oh, a battery! I picked this model because it has 1 terabyte of storage. I should be able to put everything on all our computers and all of your computers on my one. So, of course it comes with a battery. It's a very skinny looking battery, but battery life on this is expected to be about 5.5 hours. So that'll be cool. I think our current laptop might go about 3 hours, the Sony. But I did opt for one with an optical drive. Being a DJ and the podcast and stuff, we got some CDs from bands and things like that. It's a good idea, I think, to have that optical drive. But if you get a laptop without an optical drive, you're going to get some sick battery power out of that. But yeah, it's got 1 terabyte of storage. It's 8 gigs. It does have Windows 8 on it. Very controversial, Windows 8. A lot of people don't like it. Well, how can you not? Because it's very similar to every other software you run, because everybody's on tablets. So we'll find out. It'll be exciting to see, does it run all the stuff I need it to run. According to the internet, which the internet never lies, and always tells you the truth. Huh?
I'm a French model.
Yes. Bonjour. So, you know, everything I need to work on this laptop should work. It's very skinny. It's very thin. Look at the profile of that. It's like half of our original laptop. You know, and HPs are very thick still. But I did choose the Asus. One of the big selling points for me in looking at side-by-side comparison was the clarity of the screen. I almost got an HP. There was an HP I wanted. It was very upgradable as far as the memory and stuff. Came with 8, was upgradable to 16. But man, their pictures are just horrid. It looks like an old television that you're looking at. What are you doing? Katie's back over here bothering.
I'm going to steal headphones.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, she's here.
Grab
Grab some podcast headphones.
I can't focus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being too annoying? Am I disruptive to your educational process?
It's okay.
So, anyway, we're gonna just turn it on, make sure it fires up, because you're not gonna want. She's good. She's graceful. But we just want to fire it up, make sure it works, because if it doesn't, that's where the comedy will be.
This is why I do radio and not video.
That's all right. So we're gonna move this over here so we can still see me. Oh, look, it comes with that. It's got a nice keyboard. I don't think this keyboard is backlit. It has a Core i7 Intel processor. I don't even know what the speed is. I'll give you all the geeky stats. 1 terabyte hard drive. We said that. It's got 8 gigs of RAM and two 4 gig chips for that. Yeah, it's the CPU is a Core i7, sorry. And it's got Windows 8. And it is a touchscreen. I should highlight that because, you know, everything we're playing with nowadays has a touchscreen. So, here we go. This is the moment of truth. It's ultra slim, 1 inch. It's got a true 2-second instant on. See, that's why I almost didn't even want a laptop anymore, because I'm so used to, and you're used to, a tablet, which you turn it on, and it's all there. But it's not very logical and practical for recording a podcast, and when you do an hour and 15 to an hour and a half minute show, you know, you need lots of storage. And we've done 31 episodes. Episode 32 is coming up tomorrow. So yeah, and it got HDMI, USB 3.0, 2 gigahertz processor, and it's got DVD read and write. It's got scratch resistant screen because it is a touch screen, and scratch resistant body. It's nice aluminum. It's not black and show a million fingerprints. So anyway, let's do this. Let's go over here, and we're going to aim at the screen. You can see a little, oh look, see here, I can see. You're seeing me? Oh my gosh, that's scary. And we're going to turn it on. And let's hope for the best. This is exciting. If it works, we're going to stop the video, because that means I'm going to have to spend hours and hours of setting stuff up and letting things update. It comes on with a nice Asus Inspiring Innovation Persistent Perfection. Aren't they cool? Yeah, Katie's gone and put headphones on and bothered her apparently. So yeah, we're going to put this up on YouTube. It'll be part of the John Dayton Smartass Podcast YouTube channel. Won't that be cool? Maybe I'll post some of the stuff on there that we do. We do live shows. We've done one. We're going to do a couple more. Stuff like that. So if you do listen to the podcast, I really appreciate it. It's fun. We have a lot of fun. It's funny. We've had gone over 10,000 downloads in 31 episode span, so we're really excited about that. Now that we have this monster to do everything we need it to do, hopefully it'll do everything we need it to do. All should be good. But yeah, it looks like this screen's going to take a little while to come up, and of course I'm going to be back and forth trying to update everything that is brand new on this. So yes, it is my Asus. Just to see, I don't see if there's the actual model number. I think the core base unit is a V550CA 1ACJ/HD. So yeah, it's from their V550C model line. So hey, I like this stuff. So far so good. It works. I have no lines on the screen. Again, it's one of those things that's either perfect out of the box and everybody loves it, or they give it 1 star wherever you're looking at reviews. So thanks for watching the video. I hope to post more. We'll post more that are related to the podcast for sure. Get all our podcast fans over to the YouTube channel. Check it out. Again, it's John Dayton's Smartass Podcast. You can look it up on iTunes, Stitcher, or go right to our website at jdsap.com. Hope you check it out. Hope you like the video. I'll certainly do one come November when my PS4 comes in. But anyway, thanks for watching. We will talk to you soon. Have a good night.